I'm Barton with BnM Pro Staff. Out here today on Pickwick Lake doing some early season catfishing. Got a cloudy, overcast day, front coming in. Should be a great day to catch some cats out here on Pickwick. Today we're going to be using these new BnM Silver Cat Series rods. We're going to be doing some controlled drifts. Possibly if we get good generation for the dam, we're going to walk some bait over humps and cuts and just show you 2 or 3 different ways that we use these rods to catch catfish here on Pickwick. The early season pattern that we're using today to catch these blue catfish here on Pickwick is pretty much targeting the river ledges, humps, ditches. Fish are still in pretty deep water right now, 30, 40, even 50-foot holes where you can find it. Warmer sunny days, they may move up. Cloudy, overcast days like we have today, they're going to tend to be off a little deeper. So what we're doing is just working the contour lines on these structures that lead from shallow to deep water on these routes that the fish are going to be taking over the next few weeks. Okay, today for bait, I'm using skipjack herring. This fish was caught back in the fall. We collect this bait below Wilson Dam. They're pretty prevalent in the summer and fall, and we have to vacuum seal them for wintertime use. What I'm going to do is take this fish, come about 1 inch behind his head, cut a chunk, use that head, that's my trophy fish bait, and then I'm going to simply cut him in steaks. Depending upon the size of the fish I'm targeting, I may cut a piece like this if I'm fishing for eating, what I call eating size fish, the 1 to 5 pound fish. If I'm targeting a little bit bigger fish, I'll cut him into about a 2 or 3 inch steak. But that's all we do is just cut them just like that. I'm going to take just a minute here and share with you this new rod that I'm using today. This is the BnM Silver Cat Series. This rod comes in 7 and 8 foot lengths, both in bait casting and spinning models. Just really a fine catfish rod. It's an all glass rod. One of the unique features I really like about it is this rope handle. You know, we're catfishing, we're always using skipjack or shad, a lot of slimy baits. You can really grip onto it and it doesn't slide out of your hands like a lot of the cork handles and other types. Just a good quality rod. You know, I've been fortunate over the years and 30 years of catfishing to fish with a lot of different rods, but this is the best one I have seen yet, and I think it's going to be really great for the catfish market. A little more detail on the rig I'm using today. I like a barrel swivel. A lot of catfishermen use a 3-way swivel, but I've had better luck just using a number 2 aught or 2 size barrel swivel, and then I tie both leaders, both my weight and the hook, in the same end of the barrel. About a 2 to 3 inch leader with the bell sinker here or bank sinker, and then about a 24 up to a 36 inch leader of mono, usually 40 or 50 pound test going to my hook. I use my iPilot trolling motor, which makes this job so much easier. I can actually run my boat from the back. I hit my anchor lock if I choose to set in one location, or I can actually GPS and program a coordinate trail and follow, which allows me to sit back here with a touch of a button and control my boat, but also have my hand on my rod and reel. So really a great feature for trying to do a controlled drift or trolling for these catfish. The rod holder setup I've got here today, I've got a 6-foot aluminum bar. This is high-tech rod holders. I've got enough room for 6 rods back here, and by fanning the rod holders in an angle, I can actually cover about 10 to 12 feet of water. But what I want to do, what I'm doing is just putting the rod handle just about 1 inch back inside the holder. We're using the circle hooks. When we get a bite, we don't want to run over there and just jerk that rod. We just want to let that rod softly bend, and then when it gets about a 1/2 to a 1/4 bend in it, just simply start reeling and fish on. These high-tech rod holders really work great for this situation. This one, fish on. Like a pretty good fish. On up, sweetie. Oh yeah. Getting close, close. Oh, foul hook, nice blue. nice early season Pickwick Lake blue cat right there. Tell you what, another beautiful Pickwick Lake blue cat caught on the BnM Silver Cat Series rods. You know, whether you're catching a small fish like this, by some people's terms, a 10 or 12 pounder or 50, 60 pounder, these BnM rods can handle it. They've got the backbone to handle a big fish, but yet they've got the sensitivity on the tip to make a 2 or 3 pound fish enjoyable to fight. Visit our website at bnmpoles.com and go get you some of these rods. I think you'll thoroughly enjoy them.